YouTube? Welcome back to the WNB Mob channel, man. Before we get started, I just want to address my uploads. The Drake God's Plan music video reaction got copyrighted again. So hopefully that explains why a lot of YouTubers we like talk over the video a lot, or some will like keep skipping and it's just a bunch of cuts in between the video because, you know, certain companies just don't want their content on other people's, you know, content. I don't know how it works, but hopefully that explains why a lot of YouTubers do what they do. Because I done tried to do 2 Drake videos and both of them got copyrighted literally like seconds into, like, as soon as it said 100% uploaded, that shit said copyright. So yeah, I apologize, but you know, maybe I just can't react to Drake on this channel, which is why you notice a lot of people don't react to Drake, because it's a good chance that it'll get copyrighted, you know. So anyway, man, today my second upload, hopefully this will go through. This is a ESPN First Take clip. Charles Barkley said he would stop watching basketball if LeBron James went to the Houston Rockets. Now, I heard Golden State talk about a month ago. I would definitely stop watching if that happened. But if he went to Houston, I still watch it. I mean, I barely watch it now. And I'm a basketball fan. I'm an NBA fan. But the past few years have been hard to watch because we already know the outcome. Or at least we, you know, though you don't want to count the Celtics or Toronto out, they're not better than LeBron James. It's just that simple. And as far as the West goes, I'll never count out Greg Popovich. I like the Houston Rockets. And, I mean, OKC, when you got 3 All-Stars, 3 future Hall of Famers all on one team, that's like, you know, but it still don't seem like that's enough, you know? Like, Golden State is just different, man. So, but I just want to hear what he got to say about this, man. I would definitely keep watching if he went to Houston, but let's see what Charles Barkley got to say about it. So, as always, hit that like button, get in that comment section, let me know what y'all want to see. Hit that subscribe button if you new. But let's get into it.
If LeBron ever went to Houston,
I quit watching the NBA.
no, but would they definitely beat the Warriors? Would Houston definitely beat the Warriors?
Yes.
Stephen A. said not so sure.
Yeah, it wouldn't be definite. I mean,
see, I don't want a 2-team league. I mean, we got a 4-team league right now.
Facts.
Facts. I want the talent spread out. I hope LeBron, number one, I hope he stays in Cleveland.
I do too.
I think LeBron James, what he has accomplished, is the greatest thing I've probably ever seen in sports. I've said that before. For an 18-year-old kid to come into the NBA.
Yeah, the story of LeBron James is like,
really good at 18.
Regardless of what people say about him,
he struggled his first few years.
It's like,
Garnett, all those guys.
It's unbelievable when you really just sit down and think about it.
Come into the NBA,
crazy.
live up to the hype, never gotten in a stitch of trouble.
Yeah. Right.
It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
It's phenomenal. I got to get back to you about this, you know, talk about how you wouldn't watch the NBA and what have you. Listen, Charles Barkley, I know you're from Alabama. I get it. But I got to ask you. Lakers, not that good. Don't get me started with the Knicks. I'm in a good mood. I don't feel like ruining my day. Okay? When you got
man,
two of the two largest markets in the United States of America, and it's
Getting
the
better.
Clippers and the Lakers,
Yeah.
and it's the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Knicks.
Chicago ain't great either, by the way.
That's right. You don't have any problem with that at all.
Oh, I have a big problem with that because, you know, Stephen A., it just tell you the people who run an organization aren't great at what they do.
Right.
You know, Stephen A., sports are unique.
Makes sense.
And it's kind of hampered by the one-and-done thing. But one thing about sports are the only job in the world where we tell you suck. But you know what we're going to do? We got a new group of studs coming in. You get to pick them. And you have to have people around you who are making the right choices. I mean, think about that. Like, if you're the best doctor, you go to the best hospital. If you're the best lawyer, you go to the biggest law firm. Sports are the only job in the world where we tell you, hey, Stephen A., your team sucked, but you know what we're going to do to make it up to you? Here's the new guys coming in. You get to pick. And if you don't have a good group of people picking your players. That's what it comes down to. I mean, so
I guess I get what he's saying.
Toronto's good because
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ujiri is good. Boston's good because Danny Ainge is good because they're smart.
well, they picking like what Masai's doing up in Toronto is amazing. I mean, nobody. DeRozan is probably the most underrated player in the NBA.
DeMar
But the
DeRozan
guys they have
has
on the
like
bench,
improved
I
drastically.
love saying his name.
I mean, he always
you
been
can't
a
see
jump shot
Siakam.
away from
Those
being
guys are
great,
playing
but
He got Van Fleet.
the fact that he got a
Wichita
jumper
State.
now,
He's doing a fantastic
it's
job.
scary.
Max, there's always good players. There's good basketball players.
I'm not going to lie to you. It don't sound that way listening to you half the time. You ain't hesitant to call some people some scrubs now.
Oh.
You do know that.
Yeah, because that's our job, to be honest.
Yeah.
First of all,
An
That's
objective.
right, and then you're right.
you know, Stephen A., you know what's so funny about that? Like when I'm traveling around New York, people say, you hate the Knicks. I said, I don't hate the Knicks.
They just stink.
I know. I know you guys. I know you all y'all well enough. People actually think we care who wins. I don't care who wins. I'm going to make the same money no matter what.
Yeah.
I just want the season to be able to go.
Oh, I used to care if the Knicks won, but
Yeah.
they beat it out of me.
But the thing is, you just do your job. And I said, the Knicks stink. I got nothing against
Yeah, you're
anybody
just
in New
speaking the
York.
truth.
Yeah, man. All facts. All facts. You know, I understood his ideology when he was talking about, you know, sports. Like, if you a good player on a sucky team, you know, we say, hey, you know, here's the supposedly the best new guy. Let him come on your team, you know. But in every other profession, it's the best work with the best, you know, so. Yeah, man, I enjoyed this video. Like I said, ESPN First Take, one of my favorite shows. I like Charles Barkley, though he could be very controversial. He a cool dude, man. I like Charles Barkley, a legend. I don't care championship or not, a legend in my eyes. So, anyway, man, let me know how y'all felt about this video, man. Let me know how y'all would feel if LeBron James went to Houston or any other team other than Cleveland. You know, how would y'all feel? How would you think it would shape the dynamic of the NBA? Like, do you think it would basically be a two-team league? Do you think if he went somewhere like let's say he came here to Washington, like, I don't know who we would give up. I mean, the way things are looking, they probably going to let go of John Wall, because John Wall, I don't know, you know, but it's a lot of things that can happen. I'm excited for the offseason. It's crazy. The offseason for the past 2-3 seasons have been more interesting than the actual season. It's crazy. So, but anyway, man, like I said, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you new. Join the Double MB mob. But until next time, peace.
Welcome to the mob.